Today, we'll uncover timeless wisdom from one of America's most beloved leaders, President Ronald Reagan.
Said, "It's not for the elders correcting the mistakes of the young, there would be no state."
Life is one grand sweet song, so start the music. If you think you can, you can. Trust but verify. Don't be afraid to see what you see. Your future is shaped by what you do today. Be very careful of people whose words don't match their actions. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly, leave the rest to God. Sometimes the truth is not bitter. The manner of telling the truth is bitter. The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of past centuries. You can tell a lot about a fellow's character by the way of eating jelly beans. We will always remember, we will always be proud, we will always be prepared, so we will always be free. Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. I now begin the journey that will lead me to the sunset of my life. I know that for America, there will always be a bright dawn ahead. Never torture yourself because of anyone else. You don't know the value of anything until you lose it, even if it's a human being. To have expectations from someone is harmful in your life. Love yourself because you are the only person who will always be with you. Republicans believe every day is the 4th of July, but the Democrats believe every day is April 15. I know in my heart that man is good, that what is right will always eventually triumph, and there's purpose and worth to each and every life. Thomas Jefferson once said, "We should never judge a president by his age, only by his works." And ever since he told me that, I stopped worrying. Don't worry what people say behind your back, because God is going to bless you in front of them. Easy is to judge the mistakes of others. Difficult is to recognize our own mistakes. My philosophy of life is that if we make up our mind what we are going to make of our lives, then work hard towards that goal. We never lose. Somehow we win out. The greatest leader is not necessarily the man who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. There is no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. Your energy introduces you even before you speak. Even the smallest lie can break the biggest trust. The future doesn't belong to the light-hearted, it belongs to the brave. I've always believed that a lot of the trouble in the world would disappear if we were talking to each other instead of about each other. Never let the things you can't do stop you from doing what you can. All great change in America begins at the dining table. If there's one observation that rings true in today's changing world, it is that freedom and peace go hand in hand. Peace is not absence of conflict, it is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Silence and smile is the best way to respond to an insult. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Instead of spending your money on junk, spend it on good experiences. Experience is the teacher of everything. Peace begins when expectations end. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. Don't be afraid of losing people. Be afraid of losing yourself by trying to please everyone around you. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. When God blesses you financially, don't raise your standard of living, raise your standard of giving. Your future is a reflection of the choices you choose to make today. Choose wisely. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Don't be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. He who struggles is better than he who never attempts.